The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
We was at the label. I just had a meeting. I had smoked 3-4 woods. Then that food put me to bed. I don't know what it be. I eat, I be sleepy.
What are you saying about the Chick-fil-A? You sound like a Chick-fil-A story, right?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, I don't know. I feel like it's the bread or the chicken. But whenever I eat Chick-fil-A, it sit on my stomach heavy. So I be tired. As soon as I eat it, I just be like, yeah, I need to go out. Then that was a long-ass drive getting here. Everything about New York is 4, but it's close. Around the corner is 15 minutes away driving.
Right. That's what Huey said when he was here. I was like, what's worse, LA traffic or New York traffic? And he was like, well, it depends. He's like, New York, he's like, traffic is really bad, but y'all just can get on a train and hop and skip over. So
yeah,
I can
LA,
understand why y'all hate LA traffic more.
Yeah, but y'all out here, it's traffic. LA, you got everybody trying to wiggle. So everybody be driving real fast on the. That's why it's so bad out there, because you got everybody trying to drive fast and crazy. Mm-hmm. That's why everybody be crashing so goddamn much, because everybody be trying to wiggle. But then out here, it's just everybody drives so fucking slow. You be bumper to bumper. They always honking. That shit just be different as fuck. But it's the same, but it's different, though.
Right.
Just the speed of the rage that they be having is different. That's
Who
all.
do you think has worse road rage, New York or LA?
New York. Nah. LA. Yeah, they honk their horn, but LA honk your horn gonna lead to a fight.
For real?
Hell yeah. We don't really use our horn like that out there in LA. When you use your horn, you liable to fight somebody, because as soon as you honk your horn, they gonna be like, who the fuck you honking at? No matter if they're wrong or not. And then that. Out here, y'all can use y'all horn freely, drive.
Everybody be flashing their lights now. That's kind of been the thing.
Yeah, it's a light flashing thing.
Yeah.
Or somebody's gonna yell out the window, get the fuck out the way or something. That shit just, but out here, y'all are hella mean, But I heard that so much out here. Suck my dick, what the fuck? Out here just aggressive for nothing. You angry at 9 in the morning, bro. I seen a dude walking down the street, he arguing on the phone this morning.
At what time?
It was what time we get up out there? 10, 11, screaming, full blown though. Freezing cold. Dude had on a little work suit. That's it, with no big jacket. Nigga, it's too cold out here for you to walk around screaming with that lady, man. Better hang up on that girl. I hope it was a girl. You better not be arguing with no dude like that. Ain't no 11 in the morning. That was too much.
I love New York, man.
New York cool. It's just cold.
It's just cold.
And they got good people, though. They got good people, some cute females. I seen 2 females earlier. I couldn't catch them, though, because I was in the car. They was cute. I'm going to find y'all. Don't
What's
worry.
your type?
I already got one. Is that crazy?
No, I don't think so. That's what everybody says about me.
I really don't got no type. I just if you cute and you intellectual. I know everybody think, if I'm a game maker, I like intellectual women, bro. I don't like no bird brain dumb female, bro. I'm not dumb. I'm very intellectual. I just don't like these bitches, like females nowadays with to think a nigga, like niggas owe them something. I don't owe you nothing. You're not the catch. Females need to learn how to humble themselves. They think a nigga supposed to chase them, supposed to work to be with them. And this is the cold thing about it, right? A female wants you to chase them, try your hardest to be with them. Then once you get them, you have to take care of them. What the fuck do I look like chasing something I have to take care of? I don't want nothing to take. I'm chasing something to take more money out of my pocket. What the fuck? So female, I feel like women need to work on that shit right there.
I can't say I entirely disagree, especially because we work in an industry where we're always busy.
What?
So I don't know if you ran into this issue, but you be busy. You be like you said, how many label meetings? You had mad. You was at 300 today. Had probably a bunch of meetings about whatever you working on coming up. So you can't always just be
with no female
by your phone.
And then they start problems over that when they want to text and call. And bro, my day don't consist around you, bro. And then females want you to be your priority. But you can't be. Because if you my priority, I'm going to be broke. Think about your ass all day. Worried about you. Nah, I can't. That's why I don't even let no female just like get me in that aspect. Only one female that had me in that way, but she's still around. So my daughter, baby mama, love you forever. But like besides that, I learned like I'm too young to be trying to give my heart out to anybody.
Right.
I need to just keep that to myself because there's no point. I'm gonna try to give it out just to a female do something just so I could be like, oh fuck bitches. Nah, no point. 'Cause I know what's gonna happen. We young. You gonna like somebody else. You gonna cheat. It's the way of life. We are here to experience life, experience new things, and I don't expect no female around my age. I just turned 21. So I don't expect no female in 18, 19, 20, 21 to the age of 25 to really sit there and just settle down unless they didn't really been through a lot. Then they be like, all right, I'm tired. I'm ready to just, kick back. But besides that, like, I'm not want no girlfriend. I don't want none of y'all.
Right.
I promise.
I can tell you confidently as a 26-year-old man that a lot of that stuff just becomes distractions from what you really should be doing.
For sure it's going to, because then it's like you gonna try to satisfy her needs more than yourself. Then you're going to lose yourself.
Yep.
That's so true. You'll lose yourself trying to satisfy the next motherfucker. And that gets you nowhere in life because once that motherfucker leave,
You back to yourself.
you ain't got nothing.
And you lost all that time, all that money that you
All
could've
that
been
time you
making.
could have invested in yourself because you out here trying to build the next motherfucker.
Right.
And then once you gone, because I didn't, like, you could put your all, put your all into one motherfucker, right? But it's going right. And then what if that day, like, let's say, like for instance, right? Like, this is like a dude, right? I know a dude that did this. He bought this girl, like a salon. That was his business. He was getting so much money out the salon. And one day, this nigga decided to put it in her name. She left his ass. Now look, nigga broke because he stopped his motion, stopped doing what he was doing for his woman's benefit and satisfaction. And now he got nothing.
Right.
Because you're trying to chase somebody else's life. And you need to start chasing ours. Men, we start putting ourselves first.
Bottom line.
We need to start prioritizing ourselves. Cause we need to start making it feel like, cause a girl literally told me the other day that a girl literally texted me that like, boy, cause I was being dry. She texted me and said, boy, you better realize who and what you talking to. I'm the prize. I literally just made the post. Look, I swear to God. I swear to God.
You just posted it?
Look, I'm finna
On
show you.
on which gram?
On my label got a page and it's
Yeah.
my own page on
You
my
post on
page.
your own page?
Look, read
Let me read it. Can I read it? Let me read it.
it out loud.
I remember one time a bitch told me she was the prize, so I lost on purpose.
Hey,
Hold up. All right, hold on. I'm gonna find this text now. No. So they ain't never gonna see this. Hold on. What's the text?
hey, hear me?
Hold
I
on.
literally just posted that. I said I remember one time a bitch told me she was the prize, so I lost on purpose.
This girl said, she said, you're probably at the studio right now, right? And I said, yeah, I'm working still. And it was like 10 o'clock here. We're still doing interviews. She said, LOL. Like, I'm legit. I'm beautiful, funny, smart, independent. I'm the prize. You should be so lucky. But most of these days, all y'all want is IG baddies and you busy. I feel you, though. I was like, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean?
Man, I swear.
I can't be at work?
You're supposed to look at that and block her ass.
Right. Oh, hold on, real quick. So this is Vito, right? Vito. So we talking about Vito got a song, right, on his new project. Where explain the song with the Birkin real quick to him.
Oh yeah. No, it's a joint where you know how the shorties always be talking about if I'm let them beat, I gotta get Birkin, and I
Yeah.
gotta break the band. I gotta record on that. If I'm gonna let you get some, I'm gonna need you to
Yeah, I need some.
Yeah.
Hey, that's something that did. Hey, I swear to God. P.
just out of credit.
P.
Just out of credit. The song is called Dick Ain't Free. Yeah. Just have an early
P.
I'm gonna get him a card.
P, that's on the dead. Bro, I swear to God, that is my way of life. I swear to God, look on my daughter. A female can't talk to me unless she's providing something. Like it's something. Cause look, it can't be vagina or just head. Cause that's regular. Everybody got that
Give
shit.
Give me some
My
substance.
thing is,
Give me something.
Cause look, at the end of the day, cause look. Look, cause look, this was so cold about female. They so men naturally like being a man, bro. When we got money and all that, bro, we naturally like to show off our money, but that's just a man. Facts. So we ballin', we naturally gonna want to show off to a female. That's our female. Like I got it, you got it too, babe. Like you know, like a nigga got this. Right. But if you ain't never gave me nothing, you think I'm finna. That's when the day I'm gonna be in there by myself. What? Carry all 10 of these bags to the car by myself. The fuck? If you must be crazy.
Yo, appreciate you, bro. Safety, man. Nice meeting you.
Have a nice day. All right, for sure.
I got you. I got it on my phone. But yeah, so we got that song coming out, right? And that's why I was so happy he was here. I was hoping he was gonna walk out while we was talking about this too.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's just because I feel like everybody's starting to get on the same page. Called you back just so we could do that.
Somebody calling me from jail. I don't know who it is.
Hold on one sec. I'm gonna leave this in the interview because this is just raw shit. So look, but yeah, so I was hoping he was gonna.
Look, let's see what this is. Oh, this is my dad.
That's your dad?
Look, Pops is called.
Pops is called.
Yeah, I'm finna tell him, hold on, I'm in an interview. My dad got life.
Thank you for using Global Link.
Hello? Hey, Pops, what's up, cuz? What you doing, old nigga? Shit, hey, I'm at this interview, Pops. You can call me back in like an hour on my mama. I'm literally, you on the podcast right now. Say something.
Say what's up, Pops.
Say what's up, Pops. You on the podcast.
Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, she false getting roasted. Do your thing, son. I love you, fool. I hit you up.
I love you, Pops. 4:30.
All right, cuz, 4:30.
You hear, cuz?
Shout out Pops, man, on the check-in.
Man, free my dad, man. Free my dad, man.
Oh, man.
That's why, fuck snitches. I hate snitches. That's why. He the reason I do not like, I can't. That's why I talk about snitches a lot in my song. I hate snitches because of my dad.
It's just because what happened, like how it all happened with him and how all that went down?
Yeah, just that whole scenario is too much. And my dad always taught me, like when I was a kid, right? Like, I ain't gonna go too in detail, but like my dad was the type of dad, like, if something happened to you, don't come tell me nothing unless you figure it out or you handle it in some type of way, shape, or form yourself before you came and got me. Like when I was a kid, like let's say somebody put their hands on me or something like that. I can't just go run to my dad and be like, Dad, somebody put their hands on me. He gonna be like, so what you do? If I say, I ran home crying, you know, like, what? Like, my dad was never one of the type of, because he always taught me, like, since I was a young dude, like, you know, my dad was a street dude, like, you know, he was in the streets, like how I am, like, you know, I'm not going to say it's my dad's fault, the reason I'm gang bang or nothing, it's not his fault. It's just like, you know, I'm a hard-head type of nigga, but my dad was the type of dude, like, he was just always telling me, like, I might not be here the whole time. You know, stuff happens through the course of life, death, in his case, incarceration. So he always teach me, like, have yourself before anybody else, like always make sure, like, if anything ever happened to you, you are the first person or you are somebody that at least try to help your situation, because you can't expect nobody to go. Because, of course, you're my parent. I know you're going to go for me, my dad. But at the end of the day, he taught me, like, you can't expect nobody to go harder for you than you are for yourself type stuff. So, like, growing up with him, it was like, if I just come home and tell to him, like, he ain't like that. Like, what are you just telling? Like, you just, like, you know, so all my life, I never just was like, I always was told by him, like, never just, like, to just tell. Then, boom, this nigga get ratted on. I was like 6 years old.
Wow.
I was like 6, 7. Was it? Yeah, I was 7 years old. 6, 7 years old. 7 years old. It was 2008. I was like 6'7". Yeah, '08. I was like 6. He went down March, I think March 2008, February 2008.
Mm-hmm.
I was for sure 6 years old. I was 6. I ain't gonna be down since.
How often do you go to see him?
I can't go see him, I'm a felon. Last time I
okay.
see my dad, I was 15.
Wow.
That was right before I started gang banging. Then I started gang banging. I got my first felony. It was a gun case.
Mm-hmm.
After that, me seeing my dad was over with.
That's crazy.
I ain't seen him since.
That's crazy that they won't even let y'all go see each other.
No, I gotta write a whole letter to the fucking mayor. Then I gotta write a letter to the motherfucking.
To the mayor?
Cause my dad, and my dad got no kids but me.
Right.
I'm his only kid, so it's like he don't get to see no other kids. Like at least he have another daughter or something. He don't got nothing. Like I'm his one and done. Like he had me and just 50 years to life.
Crazy.
Cause he got snitched on. And I by an older dude. His older homie, that's the crazy. That's another reason why you don't help people. My dad taught me you can't help people. And that's what my dad always taught me. That's another reason he taught me. Don't ever go get somebody or don't ever exert your energy or put too much energy into somebody that's not putting energy into themselves. My dad's basically in jail for helping out a nigga that didn't want to help himself. You get robbed and you run from the scene. Just so happened, you walking up the street, Pop see him, pick him up in the car, and then, I got robbed. And then push come to shove, next come to next, people ended up dead, somebody got shot, whatever. The dude go to jail, tell on Pops. Give him whole name, first name, last, nigga told. Got on stand, pointed at Pops. Young dude, I'm seeing all this. Nigga got on stand. I seen him.
You seen this at like 5, 6 years old? Or 7, you said you're 7, right?
Yeah, I was like, he went to jail. When he went to jail, I was 6. And all his trial, he was going to trial and everything, through all his trial process. I was like 7, 8, when all that trial stuff was going on. I seen the video, I seen all that. But the video bullshit. That's why I was like, niggas just keep their tongues to themselves sometimes. You do not have to talk. You not have to talk sometimes, cuz. Free my dad, though. He gonna be home soon. This is not a... George Gascon, our new head of DA, they knocked one of my dad's life sentences off. He had double life, 50 years to life. They knocked off once, so now he's got 25 years. He been down for almost 15 years now. They said once he do 25 years, then he eligible for parole, so, So...
You might be able to see you, you said 20. He did 15 already?
Yeah,
he has to do another 10?
Yep, another 10. He been down 15.
Okay.
He did a little 15 wop.
How do you feel about your music career?
He likes it, but he likes it, but he don't. My dad don't like that I gangbang. He super dislike that I gangbang. Even though he's a gangbanger, his damn self, but he don't like that. He called me, we'll be on the phone. We have regular conversation, then he'll sit there and he'll openly tell a nigga damn son, I hate that you gangbang. But it's it is what it is, Pops. But you gotta look at the outcome of the situation though. I gangbang, I look where I'm at.
Right.
I done got signed to a record label. I done seen more money than I probably, more legal money than I probably ever would have seen in my life. Mm-hmm. At the age of 20, I was 20 years old when I signed. It's a lot of things that happen. But for instance, the reason why my dad, they so adamant on the gaming part, because I was a football player before I played gaming. Before I was a game banker. I was starting quarterback in high school. I was a real athlete. And then my black ass got packed out. That's what made me got put on. I wasn't gonna gangbang. I was not gonna gangbang. I got packed out, nigga, for being friends with a nigga. Nigga don't even gangbang no more, but the nigga used to be from the hood. I used to be on live with this nigga all the time and shit like that. Nigga, I'm in a mall one day, South Bay Galleria, says mall out there, and nigga, group of blood niggas packed me out. They walked, but it was bullshit though. They didn't even, but they just walked up and like showed me a screenshot of me on live with these niggas. It showed me a screenshot. It showed me a picture, and the picture with all my boys. Well, we all went to school together. We're from hundreds. Everybody was from different hoods. We all went to school together, and I'm in the picture. Everybody in the picture dissing. I'm sitting there with my oranges regular, and y'all gonna pack me out. I only got put on after that, and then it's the rest is history. Jail, 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 jail. That's all it was after that. Nah, I ain't going back. Fuck jail.
So you decided to take the more positive outlook with the music.
Yeah. At first, I didn't give a fuck about music. When I first signed, like, even after I signed, I was like on some like, I rap, but fuck this shit. Like, but now, like I'm getting like like I've been signed for like a year now. Like I'm a year in, and I really see like a lot of shit I could have done different that'll have me in a different aspect in life right now. Then it's like it's a one time like it's people really out here who sit there and dream, wake up and dream this shit. Like they really want to be a rapper, like really wants to be a rapper, like. And boom, me, I was blessed with it. It was put in my hands, and I'm just like fucking it all. So it's like, I had to talk to myself like, get your shit together, man. You need to, do your thing.
Right, because you got to realize how blessed you are to be in this position.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't blessed. It's fuck thousands, millions of rappers in this world, and only about not even thousands make it.
Yeah, like 0.01% make it. Yeah.
Thank you. A year. At the most, you might get 10 people that honestly signs to major record labels a year, and I was one of them.
It's got to be a good feeling, though.
It is. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, it don't feel real sometimes. Like, sometimes, like, I forget, and I just think, like, damn, like, wait, you really a signed artist? Like, it'd be a surreal moment sometimes surreal. But, I ain't gonna lie, now it's starting to get to the point to where, like, I really feel it because when I go places, everybody be on me. Like, people be, like, I be, like, that should be scaring the fuck out of me. Oh, when, boom. Nigga turned on my Uber driver, knew who he the reason I ain't go to jail. I went to jail for a burner, bro. In LA, I went there for a blower. Uber driver got me out the jam. Went like, boom, I'm finna leave, I'm faded. I'm with my nigga Tune in there, we on the 5, I'm in the hundreds. I'm with my nigga Tune in there, we getting lit. All I know, my Uber come, I'm too drunk. Like, like when you feel yourself, your body start to like, get like,
you feel like a little out of body?
Yeah, it was an out of body experience. I felt it. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna be out of here. Like, I don't need to be to the point to where nigga I hear. Like, you get to the point to where you so drunk you hear but you can't move. Mm-hmm. I was almost to that point, so I'm like, bro, I need to leave. So as soon as I call my Uber literally, as soon as my Uber pull up, the police pull up. Meanwhile, I'm getting my gun from this, like, I'm literally grabbing my gun out of this girl's hand, like, but it's like the police is pulling up in the midst of all of this. So they look dead at me, like, bro, they look dead at me, like, grab the shit. So I'm so drunk when I see him, I literally turn around, I break. I'm so high. I'm so drunk. I literally run around the building one time. Literally, I don't run nowhere. I run around the building.
You run around the building?
And dive in my Uber.
Oh, my God.
And my Uber smashed off on me. Smashed off. I'm like, get out of here. Go. He take off. And then he just had my music was playing. And so when I lift up, I'm so drunk. I'm telling him, lit though. Yeah. He give me away and everything. We in a Tesla. Nigga turn, nigga playing my song. I'm like, hey, like, I'm like, that's crazy. That's my song you playing. He like, what? He turned light on. Oh, his ASM Bopster. I'm like, yeah, cuz. I'm like, it's Christmas. I'm like, I had to get home. I'm like, nigga, I was really on my mom. It's so crazy, right? Because my daughter, she 2 years old now. She know how to use, I don't know how she know how to use people's phone, but she know how to call me. Like, she calls me all the time for people's phone. So my daughter is blowing my phone up as all this is going on. So I answer, I'm like, I'm on my way. This is Christmas Eve. So my daughter, she can kind of talk. So she like, where you at, daddy? Where you at? And I'm on my way. I hang up the phone. Bro, literally, as soon as I hang up the phone, the dude calls his whole family. Like, I talked to all his homies. I talked to his aunties, sisters, all them. But ever since then, that's my dude. I'm hiring him as my actual driver because he get the dash. He got me out of here. I'm gonna be in jail. My mama.
That sounds like a story. You know, like the Issa Rae show, Insecure. When she was, has anybody seen the show? Like
Yeah,
when she was
Insecure.
Yeah, remember she was Uber driver. She was a Lyft driver for a little bit in the show, and then I think there was one time like her man's got in the car. He was a rapper, or whatever. That's what it sounds like.
That should be crazy.
You gotta like that. You gotta put that into like a show or something one day, bro. Cause that's fun.
I want my own show.
Yeah, that's a good skit too.
I want to make a show.
About yourself?
Just fuck it. A show. A life of Bob. I have a real a lot goes on, man. And just one day with me, you'll see so much just one day with me. I swear to God, adventure packed. You gonna be high as hell.
All day long.
What? And I only drink one liquor, which is Remy. Not any Remy either. VSOP. That's it.
Shout out Remy, man. They sponsored me for a little bit.
Can I get a sponsor? Remy? Boy, if I get a sponsor for Remy, I feel complete.
That's what's gonna make you feel complete.
I would feel kind of complete.
Not the label.
The label, no, label and Remy. The label and Remy.
It's over.
Come on, it's over. It's over. I'm 300 Remy, boy. You get me? I'm a 300 Remy boy.
We gotta get you like the Remy boy tag from Fetty.
Cause you
Wap.
know what's so crazy, right? Before I got signed to 300, I'm really I'm 300. Like my hood, we push 300. Like that's really like our hood. Like we push 300, 300, 3 times 10, boom. And then I'm actually a Remy boy. Like that's all I drink. So I get sponsored. So I get signed to 300. Then I bang 300, and then I'm sponsored by Remy Boys. I'm a Remy boy.
It's meant to.
It's like all this shit is being like
Manifestation.
That sound crap. You hear me? This shit is all like I saw my mama look. All right, look, funny story. I already tell the truth on
Go
this.
ahead.
You know, I was lying to people for like a month, saying I was finna get signed to 300 before y'all ever text me. I was lying. Cause everybody used to be like, who gonna get signed to? And I used to always play around like 300 Entertainment. They used to be like, 300 is really a label. I'm like, yeah. Cause me and the homies used to walk around the hood and be like, yeah, 300 Entertainment, yeah, 300 the label though. Like, and they used to be like, bro, 300 is an actual label. We like, man, Dirk. We like, man, that's Dirk Hood. Like, nah, that's actually a label. I looked it up. I'm like, 300 is actually a label. I'm like, I get signed to them, then boom, Nick ass hit me. That's when my A&R hit me like 2 months later. I'm like, never, this ain't real. Nigga really got signed to 300. That's crazy. Last year though, it's almost been a year. I'm almost a year in. Yeah, I'm like a year in.
10 months.
Yeah, like to my sign. When I signed March, I signed March. I signed last year March.
March was about a year, yeah.
Yeah, like that man a year on crib. I signed last year. No, I think I signed February. I got my money March. Remember?
Yeah, he remembers when he got his money.
That's how it goes.
You remember?
Man, I remember the exact day that money hit my account.
For all the up and coming rappers.
But when I
that's
seen all them zeros, I remember that day. Can't forget it. Hey, look, that's a story to tell, right?
God.
That's on my mama, boom. I'm down on my ass. Look on the dead homies, bro. Look, I'm down on my ass, right? I don't know. Something crazy just happened. I think I just crashed my car. It was a whole lot of shit just happened, bro. I think the police, the police just hit my auntie house, so she wasn't fucking with me. Like, you got the police running in my shit. It was a lot going on. Like, nigga had nowhere to stay. It was bad. You hear me? So I just signed. I'm calling him like, Q, bro, like, I need something, cuz. I'm like, he like, bro, you already signed. Your money gonna drop any day, like, any day. I'm like, all right. So I'm sleeping at this hotel room we got in the hood called the Mustang. I was living there. Only thing about the Mustang, that's where all the pimps take they strippers. Like, got it? Well, I was in a Mustang and a Snooty on my mama. Real shit, Q, on dead homies. I'm staying at the Mustang, right? For like, it was like a week. I was getting a room. Room only costs $100 a night. Not even $100
She
a
was
night.
down bad.
It's 98. Oh. Mirror on the ceiling.
Understood.
It was one of them types, like yeah.
Understood. I get it now.
So I was in the set. On crib, I was in the hood. So I'm living bad because me and baby mama was not together, not cool. We was beefing, hella beefing. I had nobody at this time because, like, you know, all I know, I called Q, like, I'm not believing in the money no more. I'm thinking, like, I'm just not going to get this money. You know, because like, when you get too thirsty about something, then it don't come at that exact moment. You feel like,
It's not going to happen at all.
Yeah, like, now you get super, like, so I'm, like, over it, whatever, right? I don't know what I do. I check my bank account early that morning, though. Go to sleep, I don't check it. I'm just going throughout my day, regularly chilling. She called me, like, hey, check your bank account. I'm like, yours hit? She like, yeah. I go check. I'm like, yeah, boy.
Calling them no more. I have to leave messages.
Bro, look, I went and instantly bought a car, right? Instantly went to go buy a car. As soon as that money hit, I went straight to the bank. I think I pulled off like 50, 60,000. I bought like a car. I bought like so much clothes and shoes. I bought a chain. But I literally had like 25 pair of Air Force Ones. Had like 6, 7 white pair. Literally, and I was literally, it was so sad. Like, I'll buy a pair. I had like 6, 7 pair, but I'll still buy a new pair every day I go out. Like, I just go store, put them on my feet. Like, I was just doing dumbass shit with my money. I ran through like 3 cars, like 3, 4 cars in a matter of a month and a half, 2 months.
Oh, no, you was bugging out.
What? I was bugging. I was splurging my ass off on God. But then, a nigga had to realize, like, yeah. When a nigga got down to that last, like, when I said a nigga got down to that last, like, 40 ball, and I licked that count, I'm like, this shit's starting to get hectic. Hey. Hey, you hear me? Nigga got down to that last little 40 ball, I'm like, yeah, like. But then it was so bad when I got into the 40 ball. So imagine this. Nigga, when I first saw it, I had like 4 apartments. No cap. I had like 4, 5 apartments, nigga, all over LA. Different parts. I had one like Studio City. I had one in the hood. I had one in like in Cerritos. I had one in Fullerton. But meanwhile, I never went to some of these. Like my first ever apartment was the one in Studio City that I never went to.
So why'd you have all of them? Just because?
I got the one in Studio City because she wanted me to get it.
Okay.
That's because she like, you need one out the way. I'm like, you're right.
Gotcha.
Me, I wanted to live in my hood. So I literally moved directly in my hood. Like, on my main block. Like I lived right on Hobart, like the same block as my park, King Park. I lived right there on the block on Hobart, in between Hobart and Harvard. I stayed right there in the hood. Like I moved right there. So I never used to go to Studio City ever. Like literally, I got that apartment, and I only literally went inside that apartment like once or twice. Never went back. Then I had a apartment Cerritos. I went there like once or twice. Never went back. Only house I used to go to was the one that was in my hood. I used to be there all the time, like every day. Like I was literally. Then it got so sad. I ended up letting all my homies come in there with me. So imagine it's 15, 20 young niggas, 21 and younger, all living in a studio apartment.
That's crazy.
I was,
College. That's not even college.
but I was thugging. When I first got my deal, I was really out here thugging. Like I was just a young gangbang nigga with a whole bunch of money. That's all it was. Then it was just a lot. It was a lot going on around that time. When I first saw my deal, and my homie died around that time, it was just a lot. All around that time when the deal and all that stuff was happening, it was a lot going on. So now, like, then boom, nigga, once I spent all my deal money, it was like, I was scared for a second. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, I don't know how this finna happen. And then boom, shows started kicking in, features started kicking in, and this money started flowing. Now it's like I'm good. Like, you know, it's just life. You know what I feel like I did to myself? I literally put like a lot of expenses on myself. So like, you know, I realized this. Like before you have money, you realize shit don't be that expensive until you actually like once you get money, and then you realize like, damn, like life is expensive as fuck.
Nice.
Like in LA, my rent I pay $3,200 a month for just a regular 2-bedroom. Why do I got a 2-bedroom? Yeah, I'm one person. But you know, like when you got money at the time, I don't give a fuck. I need 2 bedrooms for this. I don't need no goddamn 2
What
bedroom.
you be using the other bedroom for real?
Nigga, I had it for
Storage.
nothing. Then finally, I just let like one of my close homies just had cut like, you can have cut, bro. Like, cause you know, like when it's nothing in there, I'm gonna make it a game room, but I'm just not a gamer.
Yeah.
I can just game in my room, like. There's like, you know, just like little stuff like that. But then one thing, money money like help you realize what is and is not important. So like now, like since I done touch money, I see like a lot of shit don't be like, but it like what is like really hyped up to be type shit. Like all this like it's cause you got money don't change nothing, but money can help you, but fuck you up more because all money gonna do is make you want to change your lifestyle. If you change your lifestyle, you have to change what you're doing to maintain that lifestyle. And then people just don't understand. Like maintaining a high tech lifestyle, you're gonna have to do a lot of strenuous things on your body and to just period to maintain it. Like if you want to really live that rich lifestyle, you have to work all the time to get that check.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do, and people just don't like, you know. That's why I'm bringing that shit up. I'm bringing that shit up.
So what's next for you after this?
It's a whole lot coming. Now, you know, it's a whole lot. What? I got a lot of shit coming. I'm trying to get this. This is what I really want to do. Like, I like sports. I really like sports. So, I was trying to get, like, a little sports thing going. Like, a lot of rappers, like, you know, rappers in my city got, like, a little sports team. Like, I used to play for this team called the Bucks, South Bay Buccaneers. I'd love to try to, like, sponsor their ass or do something with them.
That'd be cool.
Own them, something. I'd love to own them. The South Bay Bucks. Like, I want to get into more things like that, like positive things, because, like, you know, you do live once, though. You live once, and I feel like I already had, like, I got a negative like connotative. I don't give a fuck. Like honestly, like quite frankly, like when nobody feel how they think, but like on some real shit, I got kids. I got two. I got a son and a daughter, and I want my daughter and them and my son and them to not only brag about, oh, my dad was a turned up nigga. My dad was extra out. No, I want my dad to then be like, my dad was a good nigga. Like my dad, like he gave back. My dad cared about people. Like my dad was a genuine person. Cause you know you can easily like my dad. I can speak on my dad all day. He was turned up dude. All this. But one thing about my dad was a dad from behind bars. All that. My dad always made sure I was straight. Always there. Like he was never just a sperm donor, a nigga who had me. He really was like a father in that. And people don't understand that plays a key fact because we failed to like just tap in with our child trying to be like, damn, certain shit like that affected me when I was a kid type shit. So now that I'm older, when I think on shit, like, I gotta be more positive because if I just keep being a negative and they keep seeing a negative coming for their father, they're gonna feel like being negative is cool, and that's not it. Like, I feel like I feel if my kids gangbang, or my kids go down that wrong road. I feel like I feel because it's like, what are y'all gangbanging for? I feel like I showed y'all enough as a father, like a different life.
Right, through the music.
Just do everything, positivity to show y'all. Y'all don't have to gangbang. Y'all don't have to. You know, if people out here too, like everybody be wanting to gangbang for some reason, like claim a hood, like it's no purpose. And my thing is this though, niggas be wanting to gangbang, do all this, bro, but niggas don't be ready to take what comes with gangbanging. Like people be like, people be snitching. What do you snitch? What did you gangbang for to snitch? People don't know this. You on a snitch and still get time. People snitch to just still get time. Make no sense. Just a lot of things come with it, and I don't even want my son to have to go through it because once you start gangbanging, you start seeing shit and all this and that. You just realize, like, shit don't be what it's cracked up to be. Me, do I regret it? Nope, I don't regret shit. I love my hood. I love where I'm from. I love who I am, but you realize over time shit don't really be what you thought it was or what you thought it was cracked up to be. Sometimes it really be the total opposite.
Right.
Not speaking for my situation, but like, you know, just in general. Shit be out here like, what's that shit called? When it, is it Mirage? No, what is it called? Is it Mirage?
Facade, Mirage?
Facade.
Yeah.
Should be facade. It look like something that it really ain't.
Yeah.
Not even really that. Shit crazy.
You gotta know what you're getting into.
So like that's why I'm strict with I roll with the punches. I'm not you know, some people be strict on plan. I believe in plans, but then again I don't because a plan can get derailed. And then once your plan derailed, then what?
Yeah. You asked out.
People get stuck. I don't ever want to just get stuck. I want to be a type of dude that can roll with the punches no matter what happened.
Right.
I know how to figure this shit out. You know?
Yeah. My boy's still yawning from the car on the way here.
Bro, that weed, it's the weed. I got some Cali weed, bro. This shit crazy.
Well, we gonna have you rap here today, which I'm excited about. I'm saying, I've been said this. Calvin can attest. There hasn't been one bad West Coast freestyle on the radar yet. Everybody's always come here and killed it.
Cause West Coast, we take over everything. One thing about the West Coast, we don't get acknowledgement because one thing I can say about the West Coast, right? We'll rather support another like region of the country wave than our own. Cause we rap different. We have different rap style. We talk about different, like we talk about the same thing, but a different way. We have different lingo. Like LA West Coast, our rap, everything is totally different. And 9 out of 10, you won't hear us on the East Coast. We won't hear us in the South. But you for sure will hear the down South in LA. You for sure, because LA is so diverse. LA is so, it got everybody there. So it's like, I just feel like us, like the new LA crowd that's coming up, we are opening up doors like to show like, bro, I'm from LA, But I'm from LA. I can kill a East Coast beat. I can kill a down South beat. Like that shit don't. But I started rapping. When I first started rapping, I started rapping to Detroit beats. Like
Right. Which we talk about like the Detroit and the similarities and shit like
yeah,
that.
I'm from LA. I started rapping to Detroit beats. I can do a Detroit beat, LA beat. I done did down South type beats. Like it's just the fact people ain't. We just us new LA niggas is really just starting to show them like we got this shit on the on the hood on Crip. We got this shit. Y'all just starting to people are starting now to just finally realize and take heed to us.
Hey,
That's
I've been
good
paying
though.
attention.
That's good though.
I've been paying
Finally.
attention. Right? We've had a lot of West Coast artists on this show for an East Coast platform, but that's because I got a lot of family on the West Coast too. Second one today. Yeah, you are the second West Coast artist today. Probably
That's
like
good.
freestyle wise, probably like somewhere in like the 15 to 20 range of artists in like in a year. Yeah, we did a lot of West Coast people in the old studio, a lot of people from the Bay. You know what I'm saying?
The Bay, on God.
San Diego, we had 2 San Diego, which is crazy. Shout out my boy Rosecrans Vic out in LA. He really be putting on for a lot of the LA artists over here too.
For sure.
Vic is a good dude. I don't know if you know Vic.
Yeah, Vic, he be on No Jumper, right?
Yeah.
Talking about the chubby Hispanic guy?
No, Vic is the one that looks just like me, but over there.
Vic.
I'm gonna show you. Yo, phone. You got my phone? Talk me that shit.
I heard that name a lot. Rosecrans Vic.
Yeah.
Rosecrans Vic.
Rosecrans Vic. Come on.
I think I know that name and I know that person. I know that name and I know that person.
Yeah, Vic,
I just
I'm
gotta
trying to
see
find
the face.
I'm
But
trying to find the pic.
I know exactly who you talking
I
about.
did his podcast. Why can't I fucking find his page? I just had that shit. Like, I was
Rosecrans
I was
Vic.
just on it.
I know who
got
you
it.
talking about. I know you talking about.
That's Vic.
Yeah. My fault.
Nah, you
I
good.
just peeped who you talking
That's
about.
my
yeah.
West Coast twin.
Y'all do look just alike.
Huh? Right?
Y'all do look just alike with the beard and everything.
That's my twin. Yeah.
And my boy Vic.
He always be bringing me the West Coast artists before they blow up too, and I always be sending him the East Coast people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Made those connections for the love of it. But I'm excited to have you rap today. Well, I'll be looking forward to everything you got coming out this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad to see you in a good headspace. Glad to see you're doing well. Glad to see you. You know, you smoking that good Cali weed here in New York.
Man, you know it.
Before we get out of here, let the people know they can follow you at anything else you want to let the fans know. Now is the time to do it. This camera right here.
Mixtape coming soon. I got some singles coming out soon. Follow me. I got 2 pages. My label page is
I'm gonna go follow
ASM.Bopster.
the personal page too.
And my personal is ASM.TheBossMan. Follow me on Instagram. You know, please stop reporting my page all the time because that gets me deleted. I done ran through 6, 7 pages this year. Please stop getting me deleted, y'all. I really would appreciate it. ASM again.
There you go. Make sure you go follow him. Mixtape coming soon. Stop fucking reporting his page. Okay?
Please.
Please stop. Go follow his personal page. Go follow the label page. Go show